Good morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Beautiful day here in Chicago, and looks like for the next 3 or 4 days we're going to see more beautiful summer weather as temperatures warm up. It is the weekly Chicago Air and Water Show, which is one of the highlights of Chicago events, and looks like they're going to have good weather. The forecast next week continues to show a front-moving midweek week across the Midwest with showers. I think a lot of farmers will welcome these showers, kind of help finish their crops. And I think that the morning maps are a little drier in the eastern half of the Midwest than the western half. And that's been kind of the story of late. As far as the markets are concerned, we're a little bit higher overnight, bouncing off the big losses yesterday, especially in the soybean market. I think the market's just trying to kind of get its feet back on the ground after being surprised by the USDA with higher than expected yields and higher than expected carryouts. As far as everyone in the marketplace, I don't think anybody got the numbers right, and kind of raises speculation that maybe their models were showing a little bit too high yields based on the June rainfall and July weather. But again, it is what it is, and we have to trade what we have to trade. So I think from an end user standpoint, it's a good place to have some ownership for next year. I think from a farmer standpoint, they pulled the rug out from underneath you, and you're going to have to now sell some rallies if we get into any further weather problems, or just see what happens down the road as far as prices are concerned. As far as any other news, export sales today, they continue to be probably on the light side, 400,000 tons, corn and wheat. Maybe a good number for beans, 750, 800,000 tons. We seem to be out of the market price-wise, especially corn and wheat, and this lower trade action yesterday could actually help us get closer in line with some of the other world prices. As far as anything else goes, just kind of looking at the funds yesterday, sold about 25,000 beans. They sold 30,000 corn and 10,000 wheat. What was interesting is open interest went up 18,000 in the corn, 11,000 in the beans, and 7,000, almost 8,000 in the wheat. So the funds are still long about 40,000 beans, long about 150 corn, and short now 23,000 wheat. So we'll see what export sales says. We'll see what the outside markets want to do with all the Chinese devaluation and uncertain on global weather, and then we'll kind of look ahead and see what kind of weather we have for the remainder of August going into the fall. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.